There are two types of people in this world: overestimators and underestimators. Which one are you? I am an overestimator. I drastically overestimate the amount of things that I can possibly get done in a day. Today is no exception. I thought today was going to be a quick garden cleanup after I did some inside chores. I was wrong. Well, I'm glad that I decided I wanted to kind of do a revamp of the green stock, because one of them, avert your eyes if you don't like little caterpillar creepy crawly things. This one was full of these little, this is what I had in my other garden, which does help with soil breakdown, but I'm gonna have to look up, like, friend or foe, friend or foe. There's a bunch of them though. You can look back now. So I'm going to look that up and take care of that. That was a surprise. Of course, this one task is taking me way long. And then I realized what a dummy. Why it was, well, I know why, because I didn't want to be in the sun, but now it's totally cloudy. And I made a huge mess over there. And as you can see, Eddie's got the new vacuum going, and I don't want to risk blowing all my dirt into there with the blower. So I took my party out here, which is probably better anyway. Update, I've decided to dump all the dirt out. I put it in that wheelbarrow. I think I'm going to just mix it up and then replenish it / feed it with the organic fertilizer, some vermiculite, because it was really bound up. I think you're supposed to use container soil, and this was garden bed soil, so it was really heavy, which is what that raised bed is. So that's why I'm going to put the vermiculite in it to loosen it up. And then I'm going to rinse these out. Now, two of them, the one with the millipedes, which I looked up, put that on the screen, which apparently are helpful, but ew. And then one of them did have like small ants in it. So I took those two and dumped them into the banana plant, because it'll feed that. That thing will decompose it like nobody's business. I also pulled out the the peanut plants, which weren't really growing that many peanuts. I am going to put them in el orto and see if they grow over there. And then I pulled out the verminia. I don't know if I'm going to replant those. I'm going to look through and make sure there aren't a bunch of millipedes that I'm introducing. That's where we're at. My phone is overheating, so I do have it in the house to cool down, but I wanted to give you guys an update. So that is what's happening currently. Definitely we're going to have some of these millipedes in here, but hopefully I can have the soil loose enough that it's not as hospitable. Dump the entire rest of the vermiculite in here, and then the entire rest of that raised bed bag in here. We'll see if we have enough. Build these. Not, maybe we'll go one level down. Like right here, we got some obvious ones. Look at that. Ew. Oh, shit. Was that a bad idea just to mix it all in? Yeah, look at them all just pop up now. Gross. Can I leave them out here and the birds will come get them? I'm gonna walk away and see if the birds come. There are quite a few of them that are like running to the surface after me mixing it all. It's kind of gross. There he is. We hear you. So, technically those millipedes, sorry, I'm really freaking hot, are a good thing in that they break down the soil and aerate it and all that stuff. But there is a large quantity of them in there, and I need to put some plants in there, and I think they're going to eat all of my little roots if I leave all of them. So I'm going to use the organic BT, and I'm going to put it into that wheelbarrow and then mix it in and then refill all of my bins. So that is what my solution is going to be. Hopefully it works, and hopefully I still have good organic matter in there, but sorry if you like millipedes. I'm not a fan of them where my stuff is going to be. Also, this is a really unattractive position for a person to be in. If you've watched this channel for any length of time, you already know I have a bad habit of looking at a project and thinking, that'll only take an hour. Fast forward a few hours, at a feels like temperature of 106 degrees, green stalk full of ants, well, on that one level, and approximately 47 million millipedes. Yes, apparently that's actually a good thing. And suddenly my quick garden refreshed turned into, well, this. But maybe that's the lesson. Not every productive day goes according to plan, and honestly, maybe it isn't supposed to. The goal isn't to finish everything. The goal is to leave things a little better than you found them. Today, that meant healthier soil, healthier plants, and a few new homes over in L'Orto. The to-do list will still be here tomorrow, but for today, progress. I'm talking to you, Adrian. I showered, and now to knit and watch some YouTube. And until next time, keep living your best Florida life.